Days of Our Lives say that Jada wants Edge out as district attorney and Belle Black to take over. Will Paulina back Jada's bold plan, or will she decide the risks outweigh the rewards? Paulina Price has always been a force of nature, dynamic, bold, and unrelenting when it comes to getting what she wants. As Salem's mayor, she's made it clear that she's willing to bend, or outright ignore, the rules if it means maintaining her authority and shining a positive light on her administration. But has she finally gone too far? When Rafe fell into a coma, Paulina wasted no time reassigning his duties. She appointed Jada as Salem's new sheriff, justifying the move as necessary to keep the department running. But when Rafe woke up, ready to reclaim his badge, Paulina made a shocking decision. Jada was staying put, and Rafe would report to her. It wasn't up for discussion. Paulina brushed off any concerns about legality, protocol, or fairness. After all, she's Paulina Price. When has she ever let rules stand in her way? For Rafe, this was a betrayal he couldn't overlook. After years of loyal service, he found himself sidelined in favor of someone he once mentored. Faced with a humiliating demotion, Rafe made a bold choice: he quit. Walking away from the Salem PD was no easy decision, but it opened the door to a new chapter in his life, joining Steve at the private detective agency. Rafe's transition to the private sector seemed promising at first. His skills as a lawman made him a natural fit for Steve's team, and the independence was a welcome change from the political headaches of the Salem PD. But it didn't take long for conflict to arise. On his first big case, Rafe managed to track down and arrest none other than Hattie Adams, a troublemaker who's no stranger to Salem's legal system. While Rafe saw this as a victory, his actions put him in direct conflict with Jada. The sheriff had been working the same case, and Rafe's move felt like an unnecessary interference. For Jada, it wasn't just about jurisdiction, it was about respect. This latest clash only deepened the growing rift between the two, further complicating their already tense dynamic. Frustrated with the constant back and forth and determined to bring stability to her role, Jada comes up with a daring plan to shake up Salem's legal and political hierarchy. Her idea? To push Edge out of his position as district attorney and replace him with Belle Black. Jada believes Belle's moral compass and strong legal expertise would make her an ideal partner for law enforcement. Unlike Edge, whose motivations are often self-serving and whose actions have been ethically questionable at best, Belle has a reputation for playing fair. Jada envisions a collaborative working relationship where justice, not personal vendettas, takes center stage. But as ambitious as Jada's plan is, it comes with significant risks. First, she needs Paulina's approval, and while Paulina is often open to bold ideas, her decisions are always guided by what benefits her politically. If she senses even a hint of jeopardy to her reputation, she could pull the plug on Jada's proposal in an instant. Second, there's Belle herself. While Jada believes Belle would be a willing participant, Belle has her own life and priorities. Taking on the DA role would mean stepping into a political minefield and possibly alienating people she cares about, including Edge. EJ's reaction to this potential shakeup is predictable, and utterly explosive. If Jada's plan gains traction and Belle agrees to take his place, Edge will feel betrayed on multiple levels. Not only would he lose a powerful position that he's worked to mold in his image, but he'd also view Belle's involvement as a personal affront. Expect Edge to lash out with his signature blend of sharp wit and cold fury, accusing Belle of disloyalty and painting her as a traitor. For Belle, this confrontation could be devastating. While she's no stranger to EJ's manipulative tactics, being on the receiving end of his wrath is never easy. The fallout could strain her relationships with others in Salem, particularly those caught in the crossfire between her and Edge. And as the tension escalates, Jada may find herself questioning whether her plan was worth the cost. Will Paulina back Jada's bold plan, or will she decide the risks outweigh the rewards? Can Belle step into the role of district attorney without alienating those she loves? And how will Edge retaliate if he's pushed out of power?